Yo, what up guys? Welcome to Jack's Off to another adventure. So we are currently here in the city of Hat Yai, which is one of the biggest, if not the biggest city here in Southern Thailand. And believe it or not, 100 years ago, this city did not exist. It used to be only a small village called Khok Samet Chun. And then later on the Chinese came and now you have a big ass city. So what happened? Let's go walk around this part of Hat Yai and learn about the Chinese history here. So join us as Jack's Off to Hat Yai. Let's go. All right, so now let's get to the history lesson, as clickbait has no interest in history at all. So yeah, like I mentioned before, this used to be a small village, and then the Thai government wanted to build a railroad coming down here. And Hat Yai was a prime location, or it wasn't Hat Yai back then, it was the little village. This was a prime location because to the north you have everything, to the east you have Pattani and the Gulf of Thailand, and then to the south you have Malaysia. And a Chinese Thai guy by the name of Niphat Chinnakorn decided to invest in this railroad and hired a bunch of Chinese people. And why Chinese people? Because this area used to be populated with a lot of Malaysian people that were against the Siamese government. So they needed to hire people who were hardworking and obedient. So they hired the Chinese people. And check it out guys, over here we have the Hat Yai Hakka Association right here, check it out. And as we learned from our trip to Phuket, the Chinese that came here were mostly the teochews, the Hakkas, and the Fujian people. All right, let's take a closer look. Check it out, the Hat Yai Hakka Association. With the Chinese architecture, but too bad it's closed. But even if it's open, I don't speak Hakka, so it's gonna be kind of awkward. I'll just be here like ha 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 ha. And then check it out, they have a 中文教学中心, which is like a Chinese school right there. But yeah, check out this architecture and the Chinese lamps. So we're like in the downtown area. There is no official Chinatown, but as you can see, there's a lot of Chinese features here. Check it out, you have a temple over here, and then you have another temple over there. Let's try to get a closer look. Wow. Oh yeah, and in case you guys were wondering where clickbait went, she ditched me because she has no interest in Chinese history. Check it out, the Guangliandong. I don't know what this is, but it looks like a huge temple though. Let's go get a closer look. But I wanted to show you guys the outside first before we do that creeper look from the inside. And there you have it. And like I mentioned before, even though there's no official Chinatown here, you have a lot of Chinese characteristics, right? You got the Chinese word, you got the travel agency here, and check it out. We got another Buddhist temple right here. I probably won't go closer because I saw a lot of temples or structures that looks just like this, the same kind of decoration. So further down, there's some more stuff over there I want to go check out, so I'll bring you guys over there. All right, check it out guys. As I jaywalk over here, we had the Chinatown Foundation School, the Guoguang Cisan Zhongxue. And then you have the gates over here. And let's talk about this a little bit. Believe it or not, there was actually anti-Chinese sentiment here in Thailand as well. Around the 1930s, during the Siamese Revolution, that's when Siam officially became a constitutional monarch and changed to the Kingdom of Thailand. And back then, the Prime Minister, Phibun, he was really big on nationalism. And then he was promoting Thai nationality, and that's where the anti-Chinese sentiment came along. So as you can see right here, schools like this, they used to teach Chinese and Thai as well, but due to anti-Chinese sentiment, they were either closed down or they were forced to teach Thai only. And nowadays, who knows what they teach, but I'm assuming they teach a little bit of both, maybe? Also, around the 1950s, after the Chinese Civil War, well, it's still going on, but you know what I mean, when the communists won, there was actually a second wave of anti-Chinese sentiment because people here in Thailand, they were kind of scared of communism spreading over here. So that was the second wave of anti-Chinese sentiment. Well, however, the Thai government, they're pretty smart. They knew that they relied on Chinese people for economic recovery. So eventually, it became all good. Not like America, they're still hating on Asians. Not just Chinese, they hate on all Asians in America right now. And I hope like one day America would realize that Asian people in general, We just want to solve problems and to be left alone, you know. We're not here harassing other people. Okay, and as we're driving around, we just had to stop here real quick. I'm not sure if this is a temple, but I just want to talk about the architecture though. It looks like the traditional fujian style architecture. You'll see a lot of this on Jinmen Island. Check it out guys, clickbait joined me again, and that's because check out where we're at. Look at this temple right here. Holy crap. Now before we go inside, let's check out the outside first. Some of the stuff I want to show you guys, not the trash though. I don't want to show you guys this, but check it out. This must be how Hat Yai used to look. And you see all the Chinese characters, Shaoshan Canteen, the restaurants, you have noodle places, you got clothing stores, you got meat shops, you got Chinese people here. The history of Hat Yai. And then you got more stuff here. Check it out, now it's getting a little bit more developed. You got the hotels, you got some Thai words. You got market, you got hardworking Thai Chinese people. Now you got the temples. And clickbait told me that Hat Yai floods every year because of the shape of the land here. It's shaped like a bowl, so it's always flooding. And check it out, more flooding, more Chinese Thai people, and look, you have a happy bear. Kind of suspect with that jar. Wait, what are you looking at? Honey bear?
It's
condensed milk? Wait, condensed milk?
Yeah, brand.
You know what condensed milk looks like? It's
Hey. Go.
Chai cup. Okay, so now more history, more flooding. She's not really into my perverted jokes, but anyways, actually she is. You know.
I know.
And like I said, the reason why Hat Yai became a city was because of the railroad. So here you have it, a bit of a history right here. You got a bonsai tree. You got the Chinese dragon, more Chinese temple, another one of these dragons, and then this must be the clock tower, like the one we have in Phuket. After all, we're really close to Phuket actually. We're all in the south. All right, let's go check out the inside. Check it out. And there's a lot of there's even more stuff over here. Wow, you got a monk here on a junk. Wow. I probably won't be able to cover every single detail. I just want you guys to know that there's a lot of intricate designs here. You got the dragon, you got the phoenix, you got more dragons here. You got them birds. Some of them must be swallows. Chinese people are really into swallows. But yeah, over here, no shoes. Oh man. Read it with a big Chinese lantern and more details. Let's go inside, guys. Actually, you know what? Before we go inside, check it out. I want to be really quiet because we're at a temple, but it's modernized. They're making things cute now. 好心有好报, meaning if you're a good person, good karma. And check it out, more animals over here. All right. Let's go inside. Oh, you got two fat Buddhas. You got the pale one, and then you got the golden one right here. And this is where you pay your respects. Wow, the Chinso Guanyin, the 1,000-armed Buddha right here. Imagine getting slapped 1,000 times by her. Pah! You bad boy! Pah! So before we get the fuck out of here, show you guys the artwork here in the Chinese gate. And one last look at Ci. Beautiful. Check it out. Chinese art graffiti over here. Too bad they don't have like an official Chinatown gate, or else we can make this video a Chinatown of Hat Yai, but yeah. And here's one last place we're gonna check out because I'm like drained. Oh, you got an artist right here. Wow. Wow. The dragon and the phoenix. Let's not disturb me with this masterpiece.
So nice.
Check out. And here we have another temple. Let's go in, check it out, and then we're gonna end this video right here. Let's go. Wow, this one is huge. 大杯店. We see a lot of shoes here, but there's no one in here. Oh, we'll make our way up there slowly. Check it out. So there are 4 floors here.
Yeah.
Clickbait made the best decision ever. We're gonna go to the 4th floor first and then make our way down so we don't gotta walk too much. 4. My masculine thinking ass would just go from 1st floor, walk up to 4th. She's like, nah. Work smarter, not harder. ใช่ไหม?
ใช่
ครับ
It's hot.
Whoa. Woo.
Oh, it's good.
It's okay. 大雄宝殿. It's closed right now, but it's all good because check out this view right here. Wow. And right there, you see this? That's Tsusansi, the one we were just at. Even though that one looks a lot prettier from the outside, the fact that they won't let you up to the top floor with the primo view makes this one right here, the one we're at right now, the better one in my opinion. And over here, construction going on. So even though this place is closed, here's clickbait for size reference. Just look at the size of that door. Just take a closer look to see if we can get some details. 大雄宝殿. I wonder if these are hand carved. These two are nearly identical, so maybe not. Actually, yeah. And then this one and this one, they're identical, so maybe it's not hand carved. Fat Buddha again. Every time I see Fat Buddha, you gotta do this. And the tits. Oh, Thai word of the day. This in Thai is called the Wat Nom. This is the Nom Nom, the Wat Nom.
This is good to talk with the monk.
I'm not Buddhist.
Okay.
Oh. But see, Buddha is very sabai, very relaxed, right? Like I mentioned many times, I am not Buddhist. But I think the concept of Buddhism is to find your inner peace. And the best way to find inner peace is to relax. Shamai. And we have the Chenso Guanyin again, the 1,000-hand Buddha. And then over here you have a collection of, wow. I don't know what these are, so again, my temple experts, please help me out here. And let's see what we have here in the 2nd floor. I'm sure this is where they do the prayers. You got the yoga mats. Oh, so earlier, Clippy was telling me we were talking to a monk, and then he's saying that there's a Buddhist monk program for kids.
It's like summer camp.
Summer camp for kids?
Yeah. It's like summer camp, but just get into be a monk.
In a way, I don't know how I feel about that. In a way, because I am not religious, but at the same time, kids now they are so anxious, they need to find their inner peace as well, you know. So I don't know, if you're interested in sending your kids to become a Buddhist monk, this is where you send them to. We can go here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And that's 1st floor. So we're gonna exit this way. But check it out, more details. You got the Chinese New Year design right here. And Phúc Lộc Sầu, Phú Lưu Sầu. The longevity, shit, my Chinese, my English, subtitles here, or here. Longevity, wealth, and something else, prosperity or something. Anyways. Clickbait is laughing at me. She's like, your Chinese sucks, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it does suck. I ain't gonna lie, my Chinese does suck. Don't let my limited Chinese on this show like fool you guys. All right, so here's one more room before we get the hell out of here. And what really amazes me is they have all these figurines. We saw this in Cisanci also. And we also saw these upstairs as well. But check it out, the collection they have, the different deities. I don't even know it's Buddhism anymore. It could be Taoism too. But wow. And they're all a little bit different. Man, this guy got a sick beard. If I had a sick beard like this, shit, I'd be playing with it all the time too. Got them in the back too. All right, for real, let's get out of here. All right, so one more look. We exit a different way. This is the Thawon Wararam, in case you guys are wondering. And check it out, right outside, we got another artist here. This must be the old streets of Hat Yai right here. Sawadee krap.
สวัสดีครับ
Wow.
หัดใหญ่เมืองเก่าเหรอคะ
ครับผม
ว้าว
แรก
Wow.
สวยมากเลย
ใช่ครับ สวยมาก. Alright, so I originally intended to make this video talking about like the Chinese history here in Hat Yai, but towards the later half it became a temple kind of tour, which I don't mind at all, but hopefully you guys don't mind as well. So hopefully through this video you guys learn a little bit more about the Chinese history here in Hat Yai, and also had some fun looking at temples like I did. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I am about to pass out. See you guys next time. Jack's off.